If you've been following me for a while, you know that I love tracking my overall health and fitness. Currently, I own the Apple Watch Series 9 and the Ultra Human Ring Air, and I use both of them to monitor different aspects of my health and daily routine. Recently, Bevel reached out to me and asked if I could test their app, and I was super excited to do so because I always love learning about new devices and apps that can help improve our health. So before I dive in, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my content and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you don't miss any of my new upcoming content. This is one of the easiest ways to support me here on YouTube. Also, I would like to give a big shout out to Bevel for sponsoring this video. Okay, starting off, what is Bevel? Bevel is an iOS app that tracks your health and fitness. It uses data from your Apple Watch and other wearable devices you might have, such as the Ultra Human Ring Air, and then uses your data to give you personalized trends and insights to help you improve your health. So this is how the app looks, but before, if you have more than one device, you can choose which one you prefer to use to record your data in the app. Simply tap on your profile, go to data sources, tap on which data source you want to add it, then tap on hide data sources and hide the ones that you don't want to use. But now let me show you the app. On the homepage, we have the key metrics. We have strain, recovery, sleep, and stress. And when you tap on each of them, you access more detailed information. First, strain tracks your daily activity, including both workouts and everyday movements like walking. And based on your previous night's sleep and recovery, strain suggests a target range for you to aim for each day. So here, as you can see in the coaching section, it says that my body is capable of moderate training today. Try to aim for 31% to 51% of strain. Currently, I'm at 3%, and this is probably because I wasn't able to work out yet. But let me go to another date, let's say August 9. Here, I had a workout, so it shows 28% strain, and it gives me the activities that I made during that day. So I walked and I did some strength training. Something else that is nice is that it gives me my heart rate zones, and right here at the bottom I have the trends. So 28%, which is normal range, and then exercise duration, daytime HR, total energy, and step count. Next is recovery. This section combines different metrics such as heart rate variability, resting heart rate, and sleep quality to say how ready your body is for physical exertion that day. Recovery scores will range from 0 to 100%, with higher percentages indicating, of course, a better recovery. So today I am 84% recovered, which is great. And right here it says your recovery is excellent. Your resting HR is 57.9, which is lower than its average of 64.5. If you tap right here on View Insights, you have more information. And right here you have access to activities and trends. So every data will have the trends at the bottom so you can check the history of that particular data that you're checking. So as you can see, it says 84% recovered, resting HRV 47.7, which is normal, resting HR 57.9, lower than usual, and respiratory rate 14. So let's tap here on the trends, and I can check for every single day the percentage of my recovery score. So this is really nice. I have a hard time fully understanding what HRV and other data means sometimes, but it's really nice to be able to check our trends to see how our health is improving overall based on our habits. And we're also always learning something new about all of the data because everything is extremely explained. So you can go deep into your health and your habits, which is really cool. And the third circle is sleep. This score will give you a snapshot of your sleep quality, factor in elements like total sleep time spent awake, and time spent in different sleep stages. So today, as you can see, my sleep quality is at 68%, which is not incredible, but not terrible either. So I spent 7 hours and 51 minutes in bed, and I slept for 7 hours and 15 minutes. And it says here you had poor sleep last night. You were awake more than usual. Make sure that your environment is dark and quiet, and try to wind down earlier. Yes, I do need to do that. And something that I really like about the app is that, again, it gives us a lot of details about everything. And if I tap right here on primary sleep and go down, it tells me how long it took me to fall asleep. And I find this extremely interesting. So last night, it took me only 9 minutes to fall asleep, which is really good. There's also stress levels. This will measure how your body reacts to various external stressors, such as drinking alcohol or dealing with conflicts. And while physical activity can increase both stress and strain levels, stress also considers additional factors like HRV and resting heart rate, which means there might be times when your stress levels rise, but your strain stays low, such as when you're unwell and not very active. Also, stress can be beneficial at times, but can also be very detrimental to our health, so it's nice to monitor in the app. So let's tap right here to check the information, and it says right here that I am at 47, which is medium stress level, and it says your stress level is within its normal range. Make sure to take regular breaks to maintain it at an optimal level. So for example, right now I'm recording and I do have a lot more work to get done today. It would be nice right after I stop recording to stop for a few minutes, grab some water, grab maybe something to drink like tea, and then go back to work. And going back to the homepage, something else that I find it super interesting is the energy bank. So here, if I tap on this section, it tells me that my energy bank is at 66%, and it says that it's 7% higher than usual at 12:42 p.m. on a typical day. This is really cool, and I believe that today is a little bit higher because I wasn't able to work out this morning. I will go in the afternoon. So it's really nice to see how much energy you still have left. Also, when you wake up, you'll be able to see how much energy you have to take on the day. So I really like this information. And the app also offers more features such as journal, activities, and biology. I don't check these as often as the homepage because those insights interest me the most, but they are useful. They can be very useful for some of you. The journal section, for example, allows you to measure the impacts of your habits in more detail. You can log lifestyle factors such as sauna, caffeine intake, vitamins, and more to identify how much they impact your recovery and sleep. So for example, today I could enable that I am doing a gluten-free diet. I took my fish oil, dairy-free, no added sugar. I am fasting. So I can pretty much add all of these factors, and then after doing this for several days, I'll be able to have an overall idea, actually a more detailed idea of how these factors are affecting my recovery and sleep. In the activities tab, you have a summary of your completed activities, and one cool feature is the workout plans tab. So if you create your own workouts, or if you have a personal trainer that sends you your workouts, you can create your plans in the app and use it to follow along at the gym. This way, you don't need other applications for this. So I created a workout here in order for you guys to see how it looks. And you basically have an outline showing you everything that you have to do at the gym. I currently use another workout app, so I don't use this feature. But again, I find it great that it's available, especially because you can have everything in one app, which makes it super convenient. And last but not least, there's the biology tab, which gives you a summary of your VO2 max, HRV baselines, and other information. And before I conclude regarding pricing, yes, this is a paid app. You can choose between a yearly or monthly subscription plan according to your preference. And in conclusion, I enjoy having sleep tracking, fitness tracking, workout plans for those who need it, and more all in one app. If you don't want to have multiple apps on your iPhone, you do have this option with Bevel. And the interface is really clean and is intuitive to use. Everything is extremely explained. Now, if it's your first time checking your strain recovery and sleep insights and other data, I will say that it might take you a while to get used to it because, again, it is a lot of information at once and it might be hard to understand at first. But at the same time, I feel like that's what you want. If you're looking to improve your health, you want details and you want as much information as possible. But let me know your thoughts about the app down below in the comment section. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below as well. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, thank you so much, Bevel, for sponsoring this video.